In this video, I'm going to show you the newest keyword research tool that made all the existing tools obsolete. Stick around. What's up guys, Crescent here. On this channel, I share tips and strategy videos just like this one on how to succeed on Amazon private labeling. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Let's get started. Okay, so up until this point, everyone has been doing keyword research the same way, using the same methods and tools such as Google AdWords, Merchant Words, and Keyword Inspector. But if you didn't know, those tools have had their deficiencies, which I'll go over in a second. And we're all using the same archaic tools because there wasn't a better option. But now there is. The team over at Jungle Scout just released their new keyword research tool called Keyword Scout. And it's a game changer. Stick around until the end and I'll show you how you can use this tool during product research to save yourself from potentially entering a bad niche. Alright, so if you didn't already know, proper keyword research is essential to creating a successful product listing and profitable pay-per-click campaigns, or otherwise known as PPC campaigns. Keyword research should be performed prior to creating your listing so that you can strategically plan the placement and usage of the strongest keywords in your product listing for the title, bullet points, description, and back-end keyword list. So if you haven't done this yet, pay close attention. Okay, so the tools we're all using now, people have had success with them, but successful sellers have realized that the keyword lists we're building from these tools can be drastically improved. The problem with the existing tools is that the keyword results, for the most part, are not derived from data coming from Amazon. For example, data from Google AdWords have different search intent. People doing searches on Google aren't necessarily in the mindset to make a purchase. Those searches are typically made with the intent to do research or find information, whereas searches made on Amazon are with the intent to buy. Additionally, tools such as Merchant Words simply return the results from the autocomplete from Bing and Amazon. You'll notice that the seed keywords are repeated in the results with just a word or several words added to the end. A broad match of the seed keywords would cover all of these search results, so they're not really that helpful. It's not smart enough to show you the keyword results inferred from the seed keyword. Misspellings isn't handled very well either. You'll find the results for commonly misspelled versions of keywords, but everyone's ability to spell can vary drastically. And so strange and uniquely misspelled keywords are often missed. Another issue people are dealing with recently is that the data is out of date. With tools such as keywordinspector.io, which in this case isn't free, and you have to wait several hours sometimes for the reports to get generated, and you have to pay for them. So what can we do? Well, let me introduce you to Keyword Scout. The people over at Jungle Scout have developed the hands-down best keyword research tool on the market today that fixes all of the issues I just mentioned, which basically makes all of the existing keyword research tools obsolete. Let's jump in and take a look. Alright, first things first. If you already have a subscription to the Jungle Scout web app, the new Keyword Scout tool is already included for free with your subscription. Alright, so all you gotta do is log in, and you'll see here there's a new Keyword Scout link at the top. Just click it, and it'll bring you to the Keyword Scout tool. And it works just like any other keyword research tool. Alright, you can put in your seed keywords in the search term field, or the Aysen of your listing. Okay, now let me show you how powerful this new Keyword Scout tool is compared to all the other existing tools and why I've stopped using all the other tools. Okay, so let's choose a keyed seed word like everyone's familiar with, such as garlic press. Alright, so what happens here, and let's expand this here, and it shows you there's 881 results. And what's powerful about this tool is that it's grabbing data straight from Amazon. It's not Bing data and it's not Google AdWords data. It's straight from Amazon. Like I said earlier, it's the different search intent with Amazon, right? People that are searching on Amazon are actually searching with the intent to purchase. Okay, so you can see here garlic press has the highest search volume for exact match, and then broad match shows you the volume as well, and then the dominant category for what category this keyword phrase is showing up for. And this here is the algorithm that Jungle Scout uses to determine how many units you should give away to get your listing ranked onto the first page, okay? And it recommends over a 7 to 14 day period. All right, super powerful tool. And they get this data based on their algorithm using their other tool, JumpSend. All right. HSA bid, if you're not familiar with that, it's the headline search ad, and it's the ad that's at the very top of the search result pages, where you can have several of your listings show up in one search box at the top, which I'll show you in a second too. And what's super powerful here is the bid data, which no other tool is going to show you. Okay, it shows you the exact match and the broad match bid data for these keyword terms. Okay, and this is coming from Amazon too. These are prices you would expect to pay for these keyword phrases in your pay-per-click campaigns. And why it's so powerful is that you can't get this data unless you have an existing listing, inventory in the warehouse, and create a pay-per-click campaign to look at this data. All right, so now, which I'll get into later on, you can see this data before you even decide to get in on a niche. That's how powerful this information is. All right, now back to what we're doing, keyword research. Now take a look here at the words that show up in the search results. Right? These are words that you would expect, but what's powerful with Keyword Scout is that it's showing you relevant keywords beyond what other tools would show, right? So the other tools such as Merchant Words or KeywordTools.io and all that, they're showing you data with the seed keywords in every search term, with other words just tagged onto the end. Basically, they're the autocomplete keywords or from the AdWords, Google AdWords search results. They're not going to give you relevant keywords that are outside of the seed keyword phrase. All right, so it's not smart enough to know, for example, if we go down here, if you're looking for a garlic press, like people are searching for can smasher or press kitchen or kitchen and peeler, those results would never show up in any other keyword tools. All right, well, let me show you an example. So let's go to a popular one like Keyword Dominator. Okay, now if you look at the search results, basically all of these results have the seed keyword in it, garlic press, with just a few words tagged onto the end. And these work, but it's very limited, right? Look at that. Basically, if I just did a broad match keywords, broad match pay-per-click campaign for garlic press, it would cover all of these keyword phrases, right? You see that? And then let's try a different one, another popular one like this. All right. See the issue here? The seed keywords, garlic press, is in every single phrase. It's just a couple words tagged onto the end. And what's interesting here is if you go to Amazon, and we did garlic press in the search field here, you'll notice the autocomplete, these results that show up, is exactly what just showed up in the other tools, right? Stainless steel, Pampered Chef, XO or OXO, self-cleaning. See? Right? They're not smart enough to go beyond the seed keywords. So let's go back to Keyword Scout. I hope you can see how powerful Keyword Scout is now for you to use for your back-end keywords and how you can optimize your listing, especially for your title, your bullets, and your description. Okay, you can use all of these keywords that are outside of what the normal tools show you to boost your rankings with in the search results. Okay, and another thing is Keyword Scout handles misspellings super well. So let's use, for example, a camping hammock. Okay, and let's take a look here. What do we have? So again, it's showing you keyword results that are beyond the seed keyword. So things that you would probably never have thought of. So like hammock is spelled incorrectly here, you got it. A tree tent, or a mosquito tent, bear butt, stuff like that you would never have thought of, or it wouldn't have shown up in other keyword tools. Okay, let's take a look. Like chill gorilla, hammock, right? Like Amazon's search algorithm is pretty smart. Like it'll catch some of the misspellings, like similarly misspelled words, but words that are totally spelled incorrectly, Amazon search algorithm will probably miss it. Okay? Like a hammock over here, right? What else do we have? See, Hanmock, Hanmock. So Keyword Scout is such a powerful tool here. Misspellings, it's getting relevant search terms outside of what the other tools are looking for, words that you wouldn't normally find. And if you're not familiar here, you can sort this list by the type of match, right? The exact match or the broad match. So if I want to look for broad match, I can sort it by broad. And what the difference here is exact match means the person typed in this exact phrase. So if we go back here to camping hammock, okay, so look at this misspelling, campint hammock, right? So for example, if we go back to camping hammock, you can see here exact match, 27,000 times people typed in the exact phrase camping hammock. Now broad match means they added a word in front, in between, or after. So for example, large camping hammock or camping hammock for trees or something would be a broad match. Okay, so a pro tip here is this is such a powerful tool you can use for optimizing your pay-per-click campaigns. And here's why. Because it shows you the bid data, what you can do is you can go down and look at these keywords, and especially if you have unprofitable keywords in your pay-per-click campaign, you can come down here and see which keywords have popular searches but have low bids and bid on those in your pay-per-click campaign. Okay, so for example, like hammock bug net, I mean that's $1.55 for an exact match, right? Over $1. But if we come down here and we can look for some cheaper bids, like this is 46 cents mosquito net hammock and it has 1,000 or 1,500 searches per month. Right, or camp hammock, right? You can bid for 69 cents. So you can go down this list and cherry pick specific keyword phrases and bid on the ones that have more search volume but less, but cost less per bid. All right. Another pro tip here too is, especially if you're getting into a product and you know your margins are pretty slim. I know that a lot of people get into products that are in the $15 range. When your profit margin is that slim, you don't have much room for an advertising budget. So you need to make sure that when you start your pay-per-click campaigns that you can optimize them enough that you can actually make money. Here's a way to prevent you from getting into trouble when you get into a niche and then realizing your pay-per-click campaign is going to eat up all of your profits. Okay, so for example, if you're looking at camping hammocks and you then realize that bidding on these keywords is in a $2, $3, $4 range, as you can see here, or the broad match is $12, if your profit margin it can't cover that, then you should probably either try to lower your costs or find a different product. Okay, because I've seen a lot of people get into a product niche with slim profit margins and then suddenly realize after they've invested their money in the products in Amazon already that they can't run any ads because they're just simply too expensive. Okay, and lastly, you can do reverse Aysen searches on your competitors. Okay, so most people have been using Keyword Inspector to do that. Keyword Inspector costs money, and recently the data hasn't been updated in a while, so it's been outdated, and you have to wait. With Keyword Scout, the search result data is instantaneous, and you get unlimited searches. So now you can look at your competitors and get all the keywords that they're using to rank. All right, so let me show you here. So let's, for example, let's use the garlic press example again. And let's grab the top organic listing here, this guy, Alpha Grillers. And we'll grab his Aysen up here. Go back to Keyword Scout. And again, it's just the same. Instead of a seed keyword, put the Aysen in there. And right away, it shows you that they're ranking for 448 keywords. And here they are. Okay, garlic press, garlic mincer. Okay, and what's great here, you can just export this into a CSV and use it in your product listing or your pay-per-click campaigns. All right, and lastly, I want to share with you one more pro tip. So we all know that you can use reviews to judge the level of competitiveness in a niche, but you can verify that also with Keyword Scout. And here's how. Such a powerful tool here, okay? Here's a pro tip right here. Use the bid data, okay? So if you're looking up garlic press, for example, okay, which we all know is a super saturated market, right, that you don't want to get into, you'll see that the bid data is in the several dollar range for the keywords. All right, so that helps you to verify that that niche is too competitive. Now, if you see the bid data in the pennies or 10-cent range, 20-cent range, then that can help you verify that it's not too competitive. So you can use that in conjunction with reviews to kind of verify if the niche is too competitive or not. All right, hope you take that and run with it. Now, if you have any questions, leave one in the comment section. I've also left links to Jungle Scout and the web app and the Keyword Scout tool in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, subscribe and click that notification bell. And if you're looking for more tips and strategy videos, click or tap over here. There's also a link in the description to our community forums, which you should totally join. And as always, thanks for watching.